When I first wrote my vows, I was going to tell you about the first time I saw you and how I knew I wanted to know you. But as I thought more about it, I want to tell you when I knew God called us into a lifelong partnership. It was Breakaway 2019. There had been such a change in you. You became bold, you had a fiery passion for the Lord, yet you still did not demand attention from those around you. I wasn't sure why God had delayed the start of our relationship, but it was around then that I knew. He needed us to mature in Him before we could ever love each other the way He called us to. Throughout the months of us knowing each other but not being in a relationship, you fought for me and were patient with me, no matter how stubborn I was. For that, I'm forever grateful. You have allowed God to change you in such dramatic ways. You are humble, you are the epitome of patience and peace, you grow and change however God commands you. You challenge me to look more like Jesus. You love me with gentleness but with great intensity. You strive to love those around you better than you already do. You fight to comfort me before you seek comfort for yourself. You are my greatest comfort besides God. One day you described us as the tortoise and the hare. I can be so quick to run that it's unclear what I'm chasing. You can be slow to act when you don't see the finish line. But it wasn't this comparison alone that made it memorable and beautiful. It was what you said after, that we would finish the race together. I promise to push you forward to enjoy all the possibilities and promises God has for us as you pull me back to show me all the good God has already provided. I vow to love you with an outflow of God's love. I vow to stand by your side as a helper and a companion. I vow to live life encouraging who you are and who you will become. I promise to never let our friendship fade or fall on the back burner. I promise to hold your hand as we grow old. I vow to give you all of me for as long as we live. I promise to put our marriage above all other endeavors on this earth. And I promise to love you always with immense intentionality.
Abigail Katrina Kavanagh. From the moment I first saw you, I knew that there was something different about you. As I got to know you, I quickly realized what it was. You were the most beautiful person I'd ever met, inside and out. From the long blonde hair and those big blue eyes, to your servant heart and your passion for the truth. I know I rarely speak in absolutes, but I think that today you deserve some promises from me. I promise to keep making you laugh, because as I'm sure nursing school has taught you, it's the best medicine. I promise to serve you, even when it means picking up those really stinky socks of yours. I promise to keep you second, behind my relationship with the Lord, and above everything else. I promise to be open with you, even when I really don't want to open up. I promise to stay healthy spiritually, physically, and emotionally, so that our whole family may be healthy. And I promise to protect you, no matter what it may cost me. Philippians 4:11-12 says, "For I have learned in whatever situation I am to be content. I know how to be brought low, and I know how to abound. In any and every circumstance, I have learned the secret of facing plenty and hunger, abundance and need. I know we will have highs and lows, mountains and valleys. With the Lord, I promise to be content in every situation with you, no matter where we are or how much we may have. You are my first real girlfriend, and you'll be my last. I will love you always, Abigail Kavanagh."
You won't believe it, and strange as it sounds, extraordinary magic follows you around, and the camera can't catch it. You won't see it in the mirror. If I say look behind you, you turn around, it disappears, but I see it. I see it, I swear I do. I see extraordinary magic in you. Out of thin air you appeared in my life, like a burst of technicolor in a world of black and white. When my heart was locked inside a box, you reached inside, and now I see my future when I look into your eyes. I see it, I see it, I swear I do. I see extraordinary magic in you. And I know that miracles happen. Who cares what they say? This love's nothing short of a miracle, happening over and over every day. So I'll keep my eyes open, awed and amazed, and if you start to doubt it, I'll remind you of the million ways I see it, I see it, I swear I do. I see extraordinary magic in you.
Mr. and Mrs. Noah and Abby Miller.
Something kinda crazy. I wanna go drive all night with you right next to me. I wanna go feel the pounding of your heartbeat. When we get up high, won't look down and won't look back. Yeah, when I die, I wanna know I lived like that. I wanna run in wide spaces, fly like the wind in high places, rushing like water on my face, with your hand in my head. Ooh, I wanna dance into the morning, kiss you like you've never been kissed before me. I would go anywhere you wanna go, with your hand in my head.
Noah has allowed himself to be used by the Lord in my life, and so I think to give some more backstory, I haven't been following the Lord for that long, but Noah really fought for me. And I remember the first day he invited me to come to his D group, which is a small group he leads. I was seasoning a steak that I just stolen from Walmart, which I used to do all the time, and he was making a peanut butter sandwich. And that was pretty funny because somehow he was still getting bigger than me, even though I was eating steaks and stuff.
The Abby that's sitting at the head of the table versus the Abby that I first met are completely and totally different people. Obviously, that has everything and a lot to do with her relationship with the Lord. I also think that it has a lot to do with her relationship with me, you know, just striving, pushing her to be more like Jesus, but also a very common denominator in her becoming more like Jesus is Noah.
And when